Hello guys, this is Infinite Gamer. I am back here with another Marvel Spider-Man first Let's Play. Bear with me, this is the first ever Let's Play video that I've ever done, so I'm not exactly 100% how these things usually get. But basically, I'm going to be running through some of the main missions of Spider-Man at the moment. And let's figure out where I've got to go. If you want to see the other missions that I've already done, then go back through my channel and you will find a stream that I did. I did the majority of them.
What can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where'd she find it?
I'm really not sure. What is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me.
A bit weird.
Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Why take the risk?
I thought something seemed a bit off with him. After seeing that, I definitely think like that.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
On to the next mission. So far, what I've done, mission wise, and that it's been brilliant, man. The way this game plays is fantastic. I love it so much so far. I love being able to get different suits, different powers, having all these gadgets. Really changes Spider-Man for me. When I first played the Spider-Man games, it was, you know, you just wrapped people up, stuck them to a wall, swung around, and that was about it. Because now you've got all sorts in, all these suits, and yeah, it's brilliant. Absolutely love it. Intrigued to see what's.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
So I'm just gonna have to wait before the mission will pop up. So actually, whilst I wait, let's have a look at what I need to get. One of these. Let's see if I can find two. Amazing to see how graphics change throughout like the generation of gaming. Being able to remember playing the older Spider-Mans and then, you know, come into this. Just friggin' amazing. Okay, so should be able to get the crime tokens from this.
Down there. Looks bad.
Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seems worried.
Ooh, actually,
Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating.
Open fire!
speed.
pedestrians trapped under that car. I have to help them.
Can help them.
People are still almost got it.
1 out of 3 citizens.
Thanks, big guy. You're okay in my book.
Where's this other dude? Ah, there you That's it, rescue one dude and then launch the frigging car at other people. Oh, cracks me up.
Thank you. So scared.
Okay. So that didn't unlock me. I wanted. Oh, damn it. Yeah.
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I just, I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
Here's your stuff.
Okay, one dude. Whoop. Oh, okay. That didn't go as planned.
Long time no see.
Another dude done. Get back on there.
Well, that's just rude.
Yeah. And Bob's your uncle. There we are, man. Awesome. Wait, what? Oh crap. Wait. Right then, continue on to the mission.
Hey, Doc. I'm on my way for the fitting now. Be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right. How did I lose track of time?
Ah, god damn it, man. A lot of the times this bloody webbing doesn't want to do what you want it to do. Yeah.
Please proceed to the West Village. Along the northbound side of the Brooklyn Queens.
That one was actually nice and easy. Ended up spending ages trying to do this. I think at the moment we're heading off to Dr. Octavius's office, because that's actually somebody you work for. I'm curious as to whether this, like, because you can see a few of the villains in this. You got Norman Osborn, you got Dr. Octavius, and obviously if you know Spider-Man, you know that that's a Green Goblin and Doc Ock. But in this, they're not actually the villains, as far as I know. I'm curious to see whether you do actually end up becoming, or whether they do end up becoming the villains. Some way, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see.
Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions.
You can
This
can
isn't
see.
your first violation.
Norman Osborn. Doc Ock.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't
It's a
changed
feeling
a
these two don't like each other.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter. There's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If
I kind
I
of feel
were you,
sorry for I.
I'd look for a new job.
Yeah, I worked so hard to get all that research done and just have some whack come and take it all from him. Right, to be honest. That wasn't the most exciting mission, wasn't it?
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
Okay, so on to the next mission. Before that. Okay. Shoot also. Here's a need. Unlock. Plus. That is. Ah, that bloody cost 2. I'm gonna unlock you.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for you.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's
I
gonna
just
shut
said
them
research
down unless they
token.
prove their value.
Now you can get some of them from in the
I left details in each one. Thanks, man.
in the
As long as they're here,
office, the lab
part
at
of my mom is
Dr.
too.
Octavius's place.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills.
Ah, yes, it's another way
sounds
to
like it
unlock
means a
them.
lot to him.
Awesome.
I'll do what I can to help.
Do what I gotta do.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, what's the word, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. Particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source.
How the hell am I supposed to swing through them if it won't let me swing?
Nasty as they are,
Oops,
I gotta
okay.
swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there.
And it is I gotta do.
And gotcha.
It's a lot harder than it looks.
I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway. Got it.
Any more?
Breathing from a
Oh.
tailpipe. I must be freaking these people out. What else is new?
Yeah, that's what.
Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos. Great light on that one. Perfect.
I don't know, that's perfect. That looked blurry as anything to me. But, ah well.
Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day.
Awesome.
Harry Station just stopped the public health crisis.
So, yes, like, and indeed. And that one I'm not that interested in at the moment.
Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Although I just realised I could just look at the video as well. Got Shocker at the bank.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
Why does that not surprise me?
I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards
Friggin'
just walked up
policeman.
to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
Whinge at you for doing their job and then
What did you
they
get out of
can't
the
even
guard?
do their own.
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Really want to find just another little mission. Just story mission. I want to find another little mission.
Reports of armed suspects mugging civilians. Officers, please converge on Longacre.
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
I'm just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I really liked you.
Ooh, class.
How dedicated you are to helping others. I used to remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Freaking hell, man, that spider bro is freaking pretty badass, man. Damn.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Yeah, fair play. Fair fucking play.
Available units got another assault in progress. Incident is active near Longacre. Over.
You wanna fight? It's your lucky day.
Oh crap. Gosh. Awesome, and I did all the bonus objectives.
I hope you've learned not to
Sweet.
hit people.
Okay. That was the Spidey Bird, which I will admit was actually a pretty cool power, man. Negative shockwave. Sounds pretty cool. And I'm going to wear the suit to go along with it. I'm not going to say some of these suits' eyes actually look like Venom's eyes. I really do like that.
Would you look at that? Half the crime tower's back up already.
When Spider Cop's on the job, come hell or high water, the job gets...
Nope, nope, nope. Nope.
She'd never admit it, but the chief was warming up to Spider Cop. His casual disregard for by-the-book thinking was a breath of fresh air. She'd come around someday.
I love how they added that in. You can actually do like tricks while in the air. Don't mind me, just casual Spider-Man coming through. So I will probably do this mission.
Herman!
And then I will probably
Long time no
call that
see.
an end.
Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation.
I already fought this guy once. Seriously.
Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is. Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Well, I think somebody's pissed off. Oh, what the
Wait to put you back
fuck?
behind bars so we can talk science.
Okay.
Remember our first fight? Me, so young and stupid.
Damn,
You
what the...
just-
What the...
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus
Okay, I
not
think I'm
talking?
gonna die.
Also, how would you measure? Words per minute? Syllables per second? Or is it more about how many words one uses to express a single thought? It's also subjective. If you ask me, some people don't talk enough. Like about who their mysterious overlord is. The person they're working for,
Okay,
that
come
kind
on.
of thing. Now I can do some real damage. Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't kill me!
Jesus Christ.
Coming your way!
Okay. So, I guess I'm just gonna keep doing this.
If you come clean, I can help you.
What the?
Sorry, not gonna happen.
Come on.
If you ask nicely, maybe.
Come on. Damn it, man.
Catch.
Bugging so much. Nah. See, you're not that hard, shocker. You think you're badass.
You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage.
Not wrong there.
Oh, come on, Herman.
Okay.
If you tell me who you're working for, I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead. They made that very clear.
This one's gonna hurt. You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people. Could be anything under those masks.
Wait, did you say masks? These mask guys, what do they want the money for?
Jesus Christ, I only just healed.
Okay, catch this one with your face.
Shit. Come on. How much more of this is it gonna take?
Give up now and we can protect you.
No way. You ain't see what I see. You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
Quit moving!
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously.
Come on. Have it? Have I done it?
Herman,
I think so.
you brought this on yourself. Literally.
Okay, that was pretty epic. Ooh. I do like this. Okay, I actually did that quicker than I was expecting.
He was scared and
Got
desperate.
a short shoulder.
These demons are everywhere all of a sudden. Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon
What
Gang.
was that popped
Demon
up?
Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
No.
Shouldn't have asked.
Fighting
Ugh.
Shocker took a while. Time to
Jesus.
catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
Wasn't me. Okay. I did that quicker than I thought, so we'll explore the city a bit more. Before I jump off. Let's do one more of these. You don't want it. Not really sure. They're all going to be catching that friggin' smog, because that's a pain in the ass. One reason.
Hey, pal. This station tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
Readings are troubling but inconsistent. The only way I'll figure out what's going on is to test nearby emissions. But I've got other problems. The sampler's detecting toxic particles. Better check it out.
I understand, it's the same.
That steam vent's a good place to start.
Not exactly.
There's something in here that doesn't belong. Let's analyze it.
Enemy. So that's one done. I take it I'm gonna have to find more.
Bonded with something else. I can't tell what.
Mercury alone probably is good.
This obviously isn't confined to one building. A lot of people are at risk. Let's see what a sample from this can tell me.
Phew. And I should that one done. I really like that they've added these little mini games into it, like
Nitric acid in there too, but also something else.
just something else to do.
I'm on the right track. Just need to keep following the trail. This is more widespread than I thought. The whole neighborhood's in danger from this. Phew, that stinks to high heaven. Time to find out what's in it.
Sulfur. Just for the sheer fact that he said it stinks. I'm gonna guess sulfur. You will be. They're not exactly difficult, but
Ethanol. Why is this sounding so familiar? Mercury with nitrogen and ethanol. Gotta get back on the trail. When this is over, I'll alert the health department so they can check on the local residents.
whoa.
I think I found
Okay.
the problem. Caustic chemicals are leaking out of those barrels and into the plumbing. Need to clean up the site fast. Huh. The calcium and silicon in concrete makes it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll have to make a mess to fix this mess. One down. Breathing this stuff in, not good. Nice, it's working.
Okay, yep, that's about to kill me. Oh!
Gotta stay above this stuff. Just a couple more barrels. Last one. See you.
Hold L2 and tap L3.
That could have been way worse. Harry's research station just proved why it needs to stay open.
There we are then. I think that's that one done. Yes, indeed. That's a nice 2 research tokens. So, let's have a look if there's anything else. Unlock. These are the suits I can unlock. Offered a bit of those. Oh, that actually changes your stats as well. No, I'm not going to bother with any of it. Okay. Ease me with. Okay, I have enough of you. New skill. I hate that. Really annoying. So we will may as well just oh, that's you. I want to suit.
Hey, so I looked into reports of
Yeah.
demons.
So
I knew you'd come.
I'm going to call it there. Thank you very much for coming along and watching as always. I really do appreciate it. If you've liked what you saw, please like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. I will be trying to do at least one episode of this every week if I get the chance. I'll do. Thank you all for coming along and hopefully I'll see you around next time. See you later guys.